First thing I want to do is want to put a plug out for the Crab Festival this Friday. I'm a member of the Lions Club in Leonardtown, and we're sponsoring it, and we'll be working the area. So for those of you who missed last year, I know we usually do it in June, but this year it's in August, and that was delayed because of the COVID and everything. But please do come out. We're expecting a good day Saturday, so come on out and enjoy some good steamed hard crabs and other things. You know, we're famous for that area for crabs and oysters in this area, and we hope to have plenty online for us all to enjoy. So remember, this Saturday, Crab Festival. I do want to put out, we're not the only ones that have a problem with the economic impact. Our first day at Mako, I'm going to hit on Mako again like everybody else did, but our open remarks, the mayor and I think one of the town council members gave us a little briefing, and one thing that hit hard was usually when I get there the evening of Tuesday, the first thing I do is go to a restaurant called Coins on 23rd Street. As far as I'm concerned, they got the best crab cakes in the area. When I called them up at first, an answer machine came on. They were closed. They were literally closed Monday and Tuesday. Normally, they're open 7 days a week. And they said, same thing again, shortage of help. So I said, okay, I'm going to walk down to Anthony's on the corner of 23rd Street and get me a nice sub and a bottle of wine. So I walked down there. There's one cashier sitting there by himself. I looked down towards the deli, and it was dark. I said, can I get a sub? The guy says, no. Due to help shortage, we're closed at 5 o'clock. I said, 5 o'clock? Dinner's just starting then. He says, you see who's sitting there? I'm the owner. I'm the only one here today. It was shocking, but the next morning we got a briefing from the mayor of Ocean City and one of the council members, and he explained some of the real severe shortages of help, that normally Ocean City gets 5,500 students, being college, high school, and foreigners that come into Ocean City every year to work. They only had 1,200 this year. And mainly due to this pandemic, they couldn't get people in there and whatever. So it was a severe shortage all over. Even our hotel had a different kind of, you might say, rather than clean every day, we only clean your room if you ask for it. But if you want additional things, mark on the card and we'll leave it by your door, towels and things like that. And I said, wow. And there's, once again, a severe shortage of help. So we're all trying to get out of this pandemic. I know it's tough. It's going to be still a strain. And I got to agree with Commissioner Hewitt. We've got to be careful in how we do our spending. Because I think, I've always believed this, in a couple of years it's going to hit us. And it's going to be a downturn. And we're not going to have the support we have now. So we got to be careful about how we spend our money and use it for non-occurring expenses right now rather than reoccurring, because it's going to hit us hard. So we have to be very careful how we do this. I still believe that. Other than that, I would like to say that we are enjoying like I said, a great thing right now. The Mako was very interesting. Even though Commissioner Hewitt and Colvin met with several people, I met with the same people later on during the governor's. We get a chance to meet all these directors at the state level. This is about a once-a-year thing. You'll meet with these people. I met with Mr. Powell and gave him a few other things that I thought need to be worked on in our roads. It's getting worse and worse to deal with our asphalt overlays and things like that. We're starting to dip into our own bonds in order to do road repairs versus getting the money from the state that we used to get. It's just not there, and how we're going to supplement this is getting worse and worse every year. But I do believe that transportation is very important for us, and also if we get our roads fixed up. And but all these people are here to try to help at least, and I believe Powell's is from MemDOT is sincere and will try to do his best. So we'll see what happens on all that. Other than that, don't forget Crab Festival. Please do come out this Saturday. It's unique in our area, and believe me, steamed crab seems to be unique to Maryland only, in some of Virginia, but the rest of the country doesn't know what a steamed crab is. So here we are. So please do come out and support not only the festival itself, but our Lions Club, which we contribute much to the site and here.